Welcome back. This is Eric Roden, Doctor of Physical Therapy and Neurology Solutions, and today we're going to go over a weighted lower body workout in a standing position. So this is for someone that's got some pretty good balance, maybe my higher level patients. Again, as far as weight, you kind of self-determine that. I'm going pretty light today, only about 10 pounds, just enough to challenge your body a little bit more. If you really want to push it, you can upwards of 20, 30 pounds, but that's really going to be pushing it. So we're going to go through a lot of different varieties of different leg movements. What I like to start with, though, is the single leg movements. They require the most amount of effort, coordination, balance, and strength. And if we do those at the end, it's not wrong, but you're at a higher risk for injury, so that's why I like to start with those movements if possible. So I'm going to grab my weights. We're going to start with just a nice, easy forward lunge, okay? So we're going to go nice and tall, and we're going to go alternating. You're going to come forward, down, and up. That's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, make sure you're breathing, 6, 6, if you can't keep this pace, that's fine, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, last one, 10, and 10. Good. Now, side profile while you're resting between sets. You can do a lot of different versions of lunge. So, I can do a short step and come straight down. That's going to buy us a little bit more quad motion, so the front of the thigh. If I step out a little bit more, get a little incline in the chest, and come down and up, I'm going to engage the butt a little bit more. So, depending on your position, you might feel it in different areas. So just make sure you're aware of that. Biggest concern is with that knee, you don't want it translating too far forward. If it gets to this point, you're really putting a lot of force on the knee that you don't want. High risk for injury. All right, we'll begin that second set. Ready? Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Nice loud voice. 5, 6, 6. That helps the breathing. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now if you can't go that low and maybe you're only able to step to here, that's fine. Just do what is in your wheelhouse, what you're capable of right now, and then progress from there. Next one we're going to do is a front squat. My arms are going to go here. I'm a little out of breath from those. You can do a double weighted one. If this is uncomfortable, you can drop one weight and go to a single. Okay, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go here. Side profile. Basically, it's just a nice squat. Now, if you're uncomfortable with balance, put a chair behind you. That way, if you do lose your balance, you just plop back in the chair. So, right on the chest, it's going to stay there the whole time. Squat down and up. That's going to be 1. That's the motion. You want that nice hip hinge, that booty back. Neutral spine, no knees over the toes. And you're coming down. That's 2. Let's do 8 more. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, keep it up, 10, good. All right, again, rest break as needed in between. If you want to pause the video, that's fine. Make sure it's no longer than 2 minutes, that we want to maintain a little bit of that elevated heart rate and push for that added hypertrophy, meaning growing that lean body mass. All right, I'm going to add that second weight now for the second round. Again, these are kind of resting on my shoulders, so I'm not holding them out here because that's just going to strain my shoulder. I'm working on my legs, so let's focus on the legs. All right, second set, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. So that's working the booty, that's working the thighs, I feel a little bit in the calves. We're now going to isolate this posterior side of the body with some deadlifts. Again, I'm going to use both weights. You can go single weight if needed, or even no weights if you don't have any. So, side profile. I'm going to unlock my knees a little bit. There's a couple versions of these, but my shoulders about shoulder width, or sorry, my feet are about shoulder's width. My hands are right on my thighs, and it's almost like I'm sliding down my thighs. So, motion is here. My booty comes out, my back is flat, and then I come back up. And I'm just looking a little bit ahead. I'm not looking forward to jam my neck. It's not going to be comfortable. Maybe about 6 feet ahead of you. All right, so we're going to go down for 1. And you can go pretty far if you're flexible. You can go even further. 2, 3. Notice I'm keeping the weights really close. 4, 5. You should feel this in the butt and in the hamstrings. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more, and 10. Good. So now you got the side profile. I'm going to face you this second round. You can also use a barbell at the gym with the big plates on it. That's another version, picking that up. You might be able to get a little lower on that. If that's too far, you can also put a chair in front of you or a box, and that's your limit. You just tap the chair and then come back up. All right, nice shoulders width. Here we go, second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. I think I missed one, but either way, do that extra. All right, last version we're going to do is a sumo squat. So this is getting a little bit biased towards the adductors of the interior thigh, but still working that whole leg. I'm going to go with one weight. You can hold it just like so, like you're holding a big goblet, or sideways, whatever's comfortable. We're going to go real nice wide stance, okay? My feet are going to be turned out this time compared to the usual straight forward. When I squat down, my knees are going to come with my toes. So I don't want them bending in, I don't want them going too far out. They should really align right with the toes where they're pointing, okay? So here we go. I'm going to start here. We're going to go down. 1, 2, it's almost like a ballet. Second position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Now when I'm coming up, I'm really pulling through the legs, trying to get big and tall, and I'm squeezing my butt cheeks at the very top, making sure I'm getting that nice activation. My stomach's engaged the whole time. If this is too far for you, you can bring it in, and maybe just do little pulses here, okay? But I encourage you to try it wide. If you need, hold on to a wall for balance. Let's see that last set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Good. So that's a nice quick little routine. Doesn't take too long. Now that was only 2 sets. You could add a third, you could even add a fourth. Increase your weight. You could even step on something unstable, say a foam pad or something. There's a lot of versions you can do. Just some ideas for you to get kind of that full leg workout, all right? You can also add some calf raises in the mix. I definitely would encourage that. Thank you for joining us. Again, this is Eric with Neurology Solutions. We look forward to seeing you again. Come out and we'll take care of you.